Anyone who's a part of a team wants to find that time that they can really contribute. And for me, I can contribute making sure that all those things are there so the coaches, the players can really take everything that we worked hard to gather, put it together and use it to win games.
I think everybody loves going on the road, and especially in Pennsylvania at Penn State, knowing all my family's going to be there. And I think it's definitely takes you back a little bit right when you step on the ice, but you take a few deep breaths and you skate around the ice and realize you're doing the same thing you've been doing since you were 7 years old.
Hi, my name's Phil Ozair. I'm the Director of Hockey Operations here at Michigan State, and I also serve as the team's video coordinator. My role on game day is, it's actually one of those days where it's like a hurry up and wait day because you do spend a lot of time preparing, but one of the things that I do is revisit the preparation that we had, the scouting report that we put together for the team for the week, and kind of refresh my memory as to everything we can expect as a team. This is an example of kind of cutting down up here a Zetterberg shift. William Hag, one of our forwards, who's from Gothenburg, Sweden. For some reason he's really particular, likes to watch the Swedes, so try to put together some clips of Zetterberg shifts, and this will be able to go right on his iPad, so when he gets home tonight after he watches his own game, he can watch all Zetterberg shifts from last night's game, and maybe he can draw some of his own comparisons or bring some of those questions to the coaching staff. What I do during the game is what we call I code the game. So there's a bunch of different instances. We track everything from every time that our players use a good stick to penalties, power play, forechecks, back checks. Every instance in the game we're tracking something. So the keyboard it's kind of like relearning to type. Each one has a hockey instance, and I'm typing as I watch the game. Hit the button for neutral zone face-off. We win it, which is good. Walsh is able to enter the zone, so we have a good zone entry. And we got a shot attempt. That's exactly what we were looking for. Now the U.S. team's got it back, so now for me it's coding a rush defense. And then it's transitions right back down into the defensive zone. So each thing that lights up looks like a thumbprint is what's going on right now, so it's shot against defensive zone. In addition to that, I'm on a headset down to the bench, so if things come up that I see, I can radio down as a different vantage point. Sometimes when you're on the bench, it's difficult to perhaps see something. You can radio down and kind of help them. If it was a good or bad call, if maybe we should review something, all those things to try to just assist them in what's going on during the game. Or Doc, tell Gilly to remind the forwards to be aware of the second wave on the back check.
Hi, Gilly. You need to tell the forwards to be aware of the second wave on the forward check.
Second wave on the forward check?
Yep.
It's another source of information for me. My role in managing the bench is to make decisions. I'm also gathering opinions and insight from the others on the bench, and in this case, up in the press box from a different vantage point. So all of those forms of communication come in, and I have to filter them, prioritize them, and use them in a manner in which I think will ultimately help me make effective decisions and impact the game.
I tell Gilly too, Ed seems like he's a little bit deep to me. Ask him what he thinks of that.
You think Ed's a little deep in that?
Yeah, a little bit. That's how you kind of change it. Did he just call from up there?
Yeah. Gilly agrees with you. He's going to talk to him at the intermission.
It's immediate feedback. Between periods, you're able to go call things up, which help in some of your decision making. Or maybe examples that you can use, with the players to help reinforce a point.
You were able to pull everything down, any video that we want, and watch it. So if it's a goal against, if it's a power play breakout, whatever instance that are referred to encoding, now we can just bring it right up instantly. The coaches can watch it, they can evaluate it, bring it up on, show it to the players if they see fit, and then you kind of hopefully make the in-game adjustments that are going to help us in the next period. So one thing we really we talked about just before we went on the ice is a set forecheck. They do a good job of setting them behind their net, and creating offense from a set breakout. So we wanted to make sure we're organized in that.
Fires and it's deflected just wide. Keller with a wraparound score!
I like that adjustment. What's your shift time at, Joe, right now? Can you tell? Long?
About 5 minutes.
Let's have good clean line changes here. Be real smart. Good clean line changes.
Here's a breakaway for Pavlik. Pavlik walks in, shot. Oh, safe, backhand score!
Big goal.
Spartans with it. Joe Cox has got an empty net. He will cruise in and bury it to make it 3-0.
Good, boys. Win. So what I'm doing now is I'm combining all 3 periods into one, we call it package, and this will have every instance in the game all in one, so we can start putting it on the other coaches' computers, factoring in all of our shift times, and then once we do that, we have to upload it, get it to all the players on their iPads. So fortunate this weekend we only had 1 game, so take that as a good weekend finish. And I will now, so you don't have to worry about the pre-scout right now, and what I'm going to do is hand the computers back to the coaches, and I'll be here watching our team play and seeing what we can find out, tendencies of what we did, and get ready for another week of practice.
Hey, my name's Jake Hildebrand, junior goaltender from Butler, Pennsylvania.
Down low. Feeds. Shot. Oh, man! Sliding left to right. Hildebrand denies another golden opportunity.
Start to the left, into the middle, takes the
No!
save made by Hildebrand to tie this up. Hildebrand and the Spartans win in the shootout. Holding out the Neenan comes to the right side. Oh, what a glove save!
He led quite a diverse life. He was not only a hockey player, he was a baseball player and a soccer player. And basically he picked deck hockey at a very young age. And literally the first time he went to play deck hockey, he wanted to be the goalie.
We would play pillow pad hockey, and he would put on these huge pillows and put hockey tape around his knees, and he would get in the little mini goal, and we had these little mini sticks. We would just shoot it back and forth, and I would shoot on him, and we would write on the windowsill with erasable markers the points.
I don't know if something just clicked. I remember I really enjoyed making glove saves with that baseball glove in deck hockey, and I remember my first year I made a glove save, and I flew around. It was like a 2-pad stack or something like that, and my parents really liked it. So ever since then, I've been really into glove saves.
And hockey just took him over from day one. Right from deck hockey, he never changed his mind. That was the sport.
My first ever team, I played spring league, where I met my goalie coach, Shane Clifford, who I've been with now for, 15 or so odd years, and he's helped me a lot along the way.
Shane was always the rock right there. Jake and Shane talk at least 2 times a week. I couldn't ask for a better guy with morals and coaching ability. I mean, he's gotten Jake. I thanked him, and he said, well, he had the ability. I just, worked with him and tried to teach him, and I said, well, I couldn't have picked a better person ever. He's good. He's a good guy.
He came to Michigan State on my official visit, and he was there when I got offered and things like that. And I was talking to him in the car ride back to Pittsburgh after, and he asked me if it was what I wanted, and I said yeah. And said, congratulations, you're going to be a Spartan.
When we went on a visit with Kelly and Tom, we were just so impressed with the facilities they have here, and we knew, what Tom and them guys were about and what they were going to bring, and obviously. Having a great program, facilities are great. They're unbelievable human beings.
Impressed with the way the guys were able to do that here tonight, Scott. And congratulations to the Spartans. Good job by Jake Hildebrand, the freshman in net, getting his first start as a Spartan. It feels good to get the W. It makes
His biggest question for me was, would I have an opportunity to compete to play right away? And the answer was yes. And I liked that. I liked that he wanted to play. I liked that he had high aspirations. I don't want somebody who wants to come here and be average. I want them to pursue excellence and greatness and have the ambition and the commitment to do it. And so that question kind of stuck with me. You know, we want him to have success. We want him to take the net. We want him not to give up the net, you know, and that's part of the process of trying to, you know, excel at a very high level. So from an attitude perspective, from a focus perspective, he's everything that we had hoped he'd be in that regard.
Coming in, I remember hearing all the talk about Ryan Miller, Jeff Lerg, all the great goaltenders that have played here over the years, and, you know, just having my name mentioned with their names is something special. And I think I've kind of thrived off that. And I don't want to just be another guy here. I want to be one of the greatest and have my name mentioned with those guys. I went to his goalie camps from when I was 7 till, you know, when I was 16 when I started being an instructor. So being there at that age and seeing all the guys playing juniors, college, and professional, you know, I looked up to all of them. And now being in their shoes and having all these young guys, you know, working as hard as they do, trying to make it to this level, and, you know, having them look up at me, it just makes it all worth it, you know, going out there on the ice with them and, you know, just seeing their faces light up.
What do you want to do when you grow up? I want to play hockey. Well, it's still the same thing that comes out of his mouth, but he's been able to balance it out. He makes Dean's List. He cares about school. He cares about other functions. It's nice that he has branched himself out into the community and gives back what's given to him at times.
The whole experience of ice hockey, for me, what I take away from it is just watching him grow up, and it's been a super ride, and, you know, quite proud of him, and you know, his decision to go to Michigan State was the best decision for him.
When people meet Jake and then they'll say, "Oh, he's so lucky," and I look at him and go, "No, that's not luck. That is hard work and dedication." He didn't go to junior prom, senior prom, graduate. He went to 5 high schools. He was okay with that because he's living the dream, and he'll tell you that every day.
There's been so many people that helped me along the way, whether it's coaches or, you know, our strength coaches back in Pittsburgh. I just want to say thanks for, you know, the time they've put in, all of them, how much they believed in me and given me confidence, because, you know, I feed off that. When people give me confidence, it gives me confidence. So I think just all the support they've given, friends, family, and coaches, that helped me so much they don't even know it.
We're walking around here. Oh, the captain. What are you saying, Matt? So we're on our way on the plane. Pretty chilly outside. Travis Walsh, what do you say about the trip?
You know, we're really excited to go to Penn State. You know, it's going to be a tough weekend out there. You know, we need 2 wins out there. Really big start to the Big Ten. So here we go. We got alternate Holly next to me here. So what's he got to say?
Yeah. I know we had a little
confident Holland's a good Holland.
Confident. We had a little delay.
Big boost.
But, you know, we're gonna get down. We're gonna touch down in Penn State here in an hour, and we'll be ready to go.
Is this your seat, sir?
I thought so.
Sir, can you take your seat, please? We're about to leave.
I'm sorry.
Are you gonna sit next to the captain today?
Yes.
He looks a bit lost. I actually ended up just in front of our goalie, Jake Hildebrand. What do you have to say about the flight? You look a bit scared. Get a team photo? Team photo?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Pegula Ice Arena in Happy Valley. Scott Moore along with Rob Woodward as we get ready for the Spartan hockey team to get back into action against the Nittany Lions of Penn State. Big Ten hockey action here this evening.
Prove them wrong, baby. Here we go.
Jake Hildebrand has the goal for Michigan State, the junior out of Butler, PA. And we are underway in Happy Valley.
Attaboy, Cars! Attaboy, Carson! Jake, let's go, Coxie!
Jake Hildebrand playing well here early in the first period, back in his home state.
Was the right move.
Very definitely. Now
Darnay.
Darnell
Whoa.
dangling once again.
Yes,
Loose in
it's
front
in.
shot, goal for Michigan State. Ryan Keller picked up the loose puck in the slot and batted it into the net. 1-0 Michigan State. And down at the other end, Michigan State scores. William Haig with the surprising goal.
Get it, get it!
And that will do it. Tie game. 2-2 tie.
Why you play, huh?
And we'll go to the shootout.
As you said, unofficially, another 48 save performance for Jake Hildebrand.
Goes to his right. Back into the middle. Fires.
Oh.
Save made. Brent Darnell for the Spartans. Starts left. In between the circles. Holds. 5-hole goal for Michigan State.
Oh, Darnay with a sweet move.
Casey Bailey very quickly picks it out. Hildy comes up top of the crease. The shot is taken. The Spartans win the shootout. Final score of the shootout, 1-0.
Great game, guys. Great game. Hopefully you play tomorrow.
We rebounded, we responded. It's nice to win the shootout.
Oh, so cute. That was awesome. It was awesome. Okay.
Good job.
One, they go. Two.
This media skate is something that we tried last year. It went off in a big way. It seemed like this year was even better, and so we hope to grow it each year and make it better and better. But the participation level, the enjoyment, the smiles, the camaraderie, and then the stories will grow as well. So I thought it was very successful, and it was fun to have that group out there on the ice.
He's kind of my assistant. I brought him along to tie my skates today.
It's awesome to be able to play instead of watching. It's going to be a lot of fun to skate with the media people and have some fun playing hockey instead of covering it for once.
Love to see them out there. See how they can really fly around the ice.
I went out and actually for Christmas bought myself skates. Not necessarily for this, but just the fact this was going to start it. So now I'm trying to get back and make a comeback and maybe even play adult hockey in the winter as we go along.
These are love having these guys around our program, and they work hard, and hopefully have a little fun, work up a little sweat today, and burn off a few calories.
I think white team's vulnerable on the forecheck. We're really going to try to be aggressive and get after them today.
All right, ready?
What was that? What was that? There we go. What was that at? 11. You know what? It might be better if we just say that quietly.
Oh, we got some speed coming in. Nice. Oh! How about the celly? Let's see a celly. Good celly. A celly. Celebration. Yeah!
We're out here covering them all the time, and we never get a chance to actually get on the ice. Probably a pretty good reason, because not many of us are good, but it's great to come out here and kind of get coached by the coaches and try to do what you see on the ice done every weekend. So give the players a lot of props, and it's hard enough skating, let alone scoring goals, making saves and checks and everything else, but it's been a blast so far.
You cover!
This again?
Come on, Neil! Oh! What is that? Drop. There you go. Nice.